Holy shit. Excellent. They have done a runner. Obviously they don't want their pots and pans and, yeah. A wrecked kitchen to start with. And we've got damaged walls. That's 2 rooms. Totally smashed in walls. The lounge has got the walls all damaged up. Some little girl's missing a dress up. That's a bit mean.
Neighbours have reported the tenant was very fond of parties, but not kids' parties, adult parties, with loud music and shouting till the wee small hours.
Yeah, not good at all. Oh my God. So we've also got a destroyed bathroom. What would make someone want to smash a vanity and then clean it up afterwards? That's not cool. This owner's just not going to be happy when he sees this. This is not good. Okay, it's another smashed door and we're into a bedroom with, oh, great stuff. All the carpets are munted. I reckon they've had a dog or something in there. Something's been going on in this place. You wouldn't smash up this many walls, the bathroom, have the place the way it is. So I'm going to actually go and get this place meth tested. I believe that this will be contaminated. This could end up costing 50 grand by the time it's all fixed. If it is contaminated, I'd hate to think how much it's going to cost to fix it.
The results are back and they're off the charts. While the whole house has been contaminated, some rooms fared much worse than others.
Just looking at the meth test on my phone. So in this lounge here, 0.89, and same in the kitchen. And then we head into the bathroom and we've got 5.4. Got a hallway of 23, which is terrible. Definite bedroom at 11.5. This is just crazy. These are toilet, 10.1. All the soft furnishings like these curtains, well, they're about 1980s, so they could be updated anyway, but they've got to go. The carpets have got to go because anything soft furnishings absorbs this meth. So all of this has to be gone. So that'll get all stripped out soon and then it's getting cleaned.
With the house at least secure, there's nothing much for Nicola to do until the insurance status of the landlord is finalised.
All this could have been avoided for the sake of having a property manager. You look at the costs, but if you look at your insurance policy, it states the landlord's obligations. If you want to look after your own property yourself, cool, but make sure you read your insurance policy, because if you don't do your inspections and you don't have them officially in writing and documented and everything documented, the insurance company has a right to reverse your claim.
Ah, here we go. We can see him eating the bait just below the trap. Oh, putting his head in. Come on.
Trust property manager Jared is reviewing footage of a possum trap set inside one of his rentals. The trap's been triggered, but Jared couldn't find any evidence of a dead body.
All the bait's gone.
But in the cupboard, Jared comes up against a wall and a wall.
No possum. A lot of possum poo still been around. The counter is saying 1 strike.
It's a Bermuda Triangle level mystery.
But definitely nothing.
There's possum poo, a registered possum kill on the trap, but no possum.
The only thing we can do is take the footage from the motion camera, go and find out what's been happening. This possum is proving to be quite tricky.
A detailed analysis of the footage reveals an astonishing result.
Ah. Who the hell's this?
Now he can see why.
Oh, this is the defluff guy. The insulation guy.
The defluff insulation man may have inadvertently set off the trap.
What are you doing? Big shot of his butt crack on the motion camera. The defluff guy.
It's back to the property once again for Jared to reapply the bait. and advised tenants and visitors to steer clear of the downstairs cupboard. And with that, the waiting game begins again.
Ah, here we go. We can see him eating the bait just below the trap. Oh, putting his head in. Come on. Oh, it actually set off. It got him.
Jared's an animal lover,
Fell out of the trap.
but the Good Nature trap is 100% humane, and his tenants will finally be able to sleep.
There was definitely no possum there.
But several days later, the noises have returned bigger, louder, and meaner than before. Jared drops everything and swings into action. The question is, how are these unwanted guests getting into the house in the first place? Before heading inside, it's time for a reconnaissance mission.
Yes, I'm just coming down to check around all the basement areas to find out possible entry points. Definitely the foundation manhole being open, that's certainly an easy entry point for them.
That's one pest portal closed, but Jared spies another one.
They can squeeze in some pretty tight spaces, but the hole that the duck's going through there doesn't leave much room for a possum to get in.
Could it be this latest intruder isn't even a possum, but something smaller, more invasive? Inside the nook, the status of the possum trap lends weight to that theory.
The trap hasn't been activated again since we were last here.
Looking around, Jared finds no physical evidence of the animal, if it is an animal. But in a made-for-TV moment, he remembers he left the video camera going last visit.
So what I'm going to do now is check the video footage, see if we've had further activity in here. Ah, we just got a rat. So that's a new problem. We've just spied that we've actually got a rat under the house as well. Pretty decent sized rat, but we'll need to get some rat bait. I think that will quite quickly deal with the new visitor that we've got.
As an experienced property manager, it's no surprise Jared has supplies in his truck.
Some bait to deal with the rat and some new batteries to set this camera up again.
Rat bait down, camera re-batteried and reset.
So, got new camera location.
Jared can head back to the office.
Hopefully this will be the last visit that we have to do, and the problem will be taken care of.
But surprise, surprise, a couple of days later, Jared's called back to the property yet again. This time there's been a complaint of a completely different noise from the downstairs cupboard.
Okay, so the counter hasn't changed. Good sign is a lot of the rat bait has gone. The next thing to do now is check the camera footage.
With the possum trap untouched, this new animal can't be a possum. Surely no rat can survive feasting on multiple bait blocks, so what on earth can it be?
It's a mouse. It's a different... Now we've got a mouse. A third rodent to deal with in this space.
Jared's at his wit's end.
Christ, it's just getting worse and worse for us.
But mercifully, before his very eyes, the mouse appears to take its fate in its own tiny little hands.
I think that was him taking one of the bait blocks away. They're going to chow down on this, that's a good thing.
Jared has a feeling that finally, this time, it might be job done for good.
So, possum dealt with. The bait blocks will do their thing, so the rat and mice will be dealt with in time. So I think that's case closed.